Hi, my name is Jesse Murillo. I'm 25 years old. I'm a film student in the Art Institute of Hollywood. I always loved movies since I was a kid because it just captured my imagination. It takes you somewhere else that you want to be. I'm going to school because I actually want to be the next Spielberg. I want to be the biggest director there is out there in Hollywood. Whenever someone's going to say, I want to make a movie, I want them to say, Jesse Murillo is the director you want. Today, what we're doing in class, we're trying to film a 30-second Dorito commercial. We're getting production all together. We're trying to see what everyone's job is. I have to get at least an A- on this assignment because if I don't get an A on that one, that's going to bring my GPA down. There's a really good chance that I might get kicked out of school.
I'm Steve Boshier. I'm a graduate of the University of Southern California Film School. I've been out of school for 10 years. I'm a husband and father, and I work as a web designer. When I was in film school, I was under the impression that graduating from U.S.C. would be, well, not a free pass, but I thought it would be a lot easier. It's very hard to make money in creative fields. I still haven't sold a screenplay. I've always been into movies. It was something that was so inherent to me as a child. One of the challenges I face is being a husband and father and also being a struggling artist. I'm currently about 2 chapters away from finishing my first novel. My writer's group is in 2 days. They fully expect my book to sell very well. What I want to do is get 2,000 words on the page today. If I don't get this done this afternoon, it's never going to get done.
My class starts at 8 in the morning. I can't really do much unless I spark up. I don't know how much I smoke a day. I would say I smoke more than a gram a day. There's times that I get bored doing homework and I just go and I just start smoking. I just get lost. I'm just, all my problems are gone. I get hungry. I love weed. Today we're trying to film a 30-second Dorito commercial. We're just getting everything ready, the screenplay, the shots, what kind of shots we're going to be taking, who's who, like who's acting what. The problem with the class is the teacher.
Big screen or projected, and
he has his own methods of teaching.
Go into what's called an ADR room, and we have.
There's some students that understand it, and there's other students that won't get his methods.
Sound is really good.
I'm in the same class with Jesse. We're running into a few problems. Everyone's not on the same page. Jesse really doesn't pay attention. He's supposed to be helping me with sound, but he's off in his own world a lot. I guess he has ADD. He can't sit down or pay attention in class. I really don't know if he'll be able to make it in Hollywood.
We're struggling financially. My wife got laid off from her job last year. Student loans are definitely a huge chunk of expenses. I currently owe about $22,000. Today I have to go through all of my comic books and find anything I can potentially sell to bring in some money. I have probably $5,000 or $6,000 worth of comics. Some comics that I really like. I don't want to give up. If I sell the first prints, I can get maybe a little bit of money for my family. This is the one where Batman puts on the Green Lantern ring. I have always loved storytelling. I'm going to keep the regular, I'm going to sell the variant. I learned to read when I was 4. I'll put this in the maybe pile. I won the readathon at my school every year. This is The Death of Superman. It's the comic that got me into comic books. My friends do say that I have a lot of talent, especially in the realm of storytelling. All right, this is all I'm going to do today. Some that are terrible. Now that I've got them sorted, I'll go on eBay and see if anyone there is more interested than my local store was.
So class is over. It was kind of frustrating. It's just kind of hard because Michael talks a lot. I really like the guy. I have a lot of homework to do by the end of today. I should be doing my homework right now. My main distraction is women. The other side from the bottom, you know how rivals on this side? I compare girls like a very, very nice car. I want to touch it. I want to get inside of it. I want to drive it, take it for a ride. There's this girl, for around a month, I've been scoping her out. I'm going to go ask her out, see if she wants to go hang out or something.
I thought we were going to say it, but that didn't work out that well.
You are just, I think she does like me. What are you doing today? Every time we pass by each other, she has a smile. Are you high again?
Maybe.
You can't stop laughing.
I'm sorry.
I think she does have a little thing for me, and I have a little thing for her too. Well, do you want to just hit me up a little bit later on then? Maybe make that spark grow into a fire. Let me know when you're sober, Sunday. I got her number. She says she's busy today. Let's just see how it goes.
I go to work every day, try to earn money for my family. When I'm not working, I'm taking care of work around the house. So I want to work on my novel right now, but I have to build this fence. I scored these pallets for free from my dad's company. I'm going to turn them into a fence for my garden. I just got to keep the dog out of this area.
This is the first part of a 3-day project. Today I have to get up the side part.
If I don't get this done, I won't be able to grow food, save a little grocery money. Right now I'm taking these extra planks and sawing them to points so I can use them as stakes. Then I'm going to screw them to the pallets. I have a big yard, there's no reason not to grow my own food. So this is finished. I'm going to take it back to the garden now and stick it in the dirt. After I get it in, we're going to paint it so it doesn't look like we just have a bunch of extra wood sitting in our yard.
Okay, done for now.
Now I have to go inside and feed my son.
I should be doing some reading. It's such a nice day. I have all day to do my homework. I think I'm gonna go to the park right now, go skate and work on my trick, see if I can land it. I love to skateboard. I started skating in 2001. My parents got me a skateboard from the swap meet. Can't even roll that fast or anything, but it did the job. I did an ollie on the grass. That's how I learned. I'm working on this trick. So far, I don't think it hasn't been done. I'm doing this front 5-0, front side 360, shove it out. Well, I tried the trick. I've been trying it for a few hours. I got robbed on it. The skateboard just slipped off my feet. I think I'm gonna be able to pull it off pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get it.
So now that the fence is done, I have a little bit of free time and I'm going to work on my novel.
Johnny, lay off the keyboard. This isn't yours.
This is a fantasy novel inspired by the biblical character of Enoch.
No, Johnny. No, Johnny.
He's the one person in the book of Genesis whose death is not recorded. I don't go out of my way to write spiritual or Christian or biblical stuff. Right now I am rewriting for the 3rd time the scene where my hero confronts Satan face to face. The first time I took this to writers group, they basically did not like the scene at all. They thought it was too easy. Pretty much everybody in it is a fan of my work, but they still had notes, so I'm working on that.
This is my map. If I just get stuck in the story or I can't figure out where to go next, it helps me to turn around and visualize. I have my guys here, and I need to get them here. I expected to take my characters to Stonehenge. They never made it.
That's all the writing I have in me for today. I just cannot do any more. My brain is toast. I didn't get as much accomplished as I hoped, but I did get some good stuff done. The book is moved further along than it was.
Well, I guess this was another typical day for me. I didn't get nearly enough done as I wanted. I just hope I can be more motivated tomorrow. Get that A.
Our culture paints this image of struggling artists as single people who live in tiny apartments and eat ramen. I've never been willing to put family life on hold. I do my work consistently. I would consider myself as responsible and together as an artistic person can be in the reality that we live in. In film school, the vast majority of people who graduate aren't working in film anymore 3 years later. And that's reality.